Well, this morning I sawed a load of wood up, and then I went over to the woodlot, dressed the road off, and went over to the took the wagon down, and we loaded up a load of wood that we harvested out of there. I said, let's take a ride over the airplane and get a look at it from overhead. Look at how smooth that pond is, Lake Elizabeth Ann, like a mirror over across the thruway, and heading off to the southeast a little bit. Throughway looking off toward Albany. Here we are. We're over to the woodlot now, and if you look right down out the left side there, you'll see there's a hedgerow down the middle in the roadway right there. Got a curve in it, goes down to and you can see it's hard to see, but right there in the middle of the frame, we cut a spot to let the water out, and the D8 and the case sets there, and the excavator is down in where we're cutting wood there. So got quite a bit more to harvest out of there. I got to get working on it. But this is kind of neat right here. I was heading back to the house, and I said, let me fly along the thruway. Now you'll notice as we get heading up the thruway, look at the airspeed indicator. We're doing 80 miles an hour. So doors off. We're limited on our speed. So we're cruising along at 80. And right here, if you look over my hand, you'll notice in the lower part of the frame, front of the strut, there's a white, looks like a truck with a black car passing it. And you'll notice that that black car is actually going faster on the thruway than we're going with the airplane. I think that's kind of neat. But in any case, headed back home, circled around, the wind's out of the west, so we wanted to circle around and get a look at the flag, make sure the wind was right. We're headed downwind here now. You look, Lake Elizabeth Ann's out there under the tip of the strut. And we're going to make our left-hand turn. Now, right there in the center of the frame, just under the leading edge of the wing, is the runway. Now, you're going to notice I'm going to do a forward slip here. So you watch. I stand on that right rudder pedal, and the airplane flies like sideways, letting it down and slowing the speed down. And we get her right down there close to the ground, fly it in the ground effect right up to the end of the runway. And notice how nice and smooth she just greases right on. Now, that was a dandy. I get pretty good at this landing thing after 40 years. What are you going to do? Hope you enjoyed the ride over to the woodlot this afternoon.